It was a struggle, but I made it. I got up the side of the feeder dike. You can see the top of the feeder dike here and my car below it. And the ridge where the feeder dike is continues up, so before I go down to closer at the feeder dike, I'm going uphill and take a look at the view from there. Some more of these purple flowers. Kind of sorry I didn't try to bring my camera up here, but it would have been difficult to keep that camera from bouncing on the rocks as I was climbing. And as I get to the top here, I see it continues. And you can see, definitely part of the basalt feeder dike eroded away at the top. More basalt here. See a big outcrop up ahead. I'm gonna go up to that. Yeah, it looks like everything in this area is basalt. Not a surprise since we're on top of a feeder dike. Not likely to see much of anything else here. All right. Definitely looks like part of the feeder dike. And it continues. Got some wildflowers up there. And look down on the old Blewett Pass Road there. Can't see my car below the edge of the feeder dike anymore. And the Blewett Pass Road is over there as it makes the hairpin turn around this feeder dike. Now I'm up here, we can get a little bit better look out in the distance. I can hear the traffic on 97 out this direction. Still the Memorial holiday weekend since it's Sunday. So there's a lot of traffic out there. And I'm thinking these are the Wenatchee Mountains over here where I can see snow on them. And of course, I could be completely wrong about what those mountains are. I'm not in the Wenatchee National Forest right now, because if I remember right, that starts at the top of Blewett Pass. But hey, it may come over here off the road, so what do I know? Well, I'm up here. Might as well go up to the next ridge over there while I'm here. Yeah, more like saying go over to the next hill than ridge. I'm on the ridge. One of the things I would have to do if I'm going to be a better geologist is start getting a better handle on my terms and using them properly rather than just using them generically like someone who doesn't have a clue what he's talking about does. Hey, that sounds like me. All right, lots of, well, holly general, I'd say. I couldn't tell you holly from mistletoe other than I expect mistletoe to be in a tree. I'd say this is holly, and I could easily be wrong. Now, some rock here is definitely not basalt. This does not look like basalt at all. This is sandstone. Definitely sandstone. Pretty hard sandstone, but it's a sandstone. So, I guess that's a puzzle. Why is there sandstone at the top of a ridge of a Teanaway feeder dike? Quite a bit here. It's not just isolated pieces. There's a whole section of it here that I can see right around where I'm standing that this holly or whatever it is growing on. Maybe I should get around these trees and look farther up the hill here, because right in here I'm seeing kind of a mix of sandstone and basalt, and I have no clue what the sandstone is about, because I wasn't expecting to find any. Now, I think it's safe to say the sandstone is younger than the feeder dike, and that it may be from the Teanaway basalt eroding away, creating a sandstone, but I'd say something else would have to have left deposits here as well, because that doesn't look like a sandstone that was made entirely of basalt to me. Whoop, careful with my footing there. But yeah, weathered sandstones all through this area. Not what I was expecting to find. Anyway, a little bit more sandstone right at the end of this fallen tree, but after that it looks like it's all, just soil covered and vegetation as I continue down the ridge, which, if you dug down into it, you would find the feeder dike again. So, that's what we got here. Well, I could try to just work my way down from here on either side of the ridge, and probably be easier getting down, but I didn't check out the feeder dike head right where I came up, so I got to go back over there and do that now. So, let me turn the camera off while I get back over there.